now Melissa and I were out with some of the new arrivals here at Nevins Farm. Some of these horses that have come in, they were a 1 on the Henneke scale. Is that correct pronunciation?
Yes.
Okay, good. So they were a 1 on the Henneke scale, and they're now undergoing the rehabilitation process. So we're going to talk to Melissa a little bit about what's happening with these horses and what they're like when they're coming in and what their prognosis is. So who's this here? We have a young fellow.
This is Ollie. He's a 25-year-old gelding. And these 3 horses came in together, and Ollie's definitely the worst out of the group. And it's because a lot of times, for whatever reason, we see geldings fare a lot worse in situations where there's not enough food to go around. I don't know if it's because the mares are just pushier or what it is, but a lot of times we see geldings get into worse condition. And he's certainly the worst out of this group. He's a really nice horse. When they came in, when we saw what condition they were in, when we were delivering them here to the farm, we felt the need to quarantine them just to make sure, because sometimes, there can be an infectious disease going on when you have horses in this condition. Horses in this condition are also much less able to fight off disease, so we put them in this area, which is a good quarantine area for us. We also did a body condition score on them, just so we could get an idea of how cautious we should be while we were starting the refeeding schedule. So because he's a 1, we're being fairly cautious with him. We're doing many small meals a day of a senior feed and wet hay. He's been here about a week now, so we'll start to become more aggressive with his food. He's been doing very well.
So these horses were actually in such bad shape that you thought that there might be something physiologically wrong with them besides just malnutrition.
Right, you never know. There's always a possibility that a horse could have some underlying disease that's causing them to look like this. And there's also the issue if it's just an issue of starvation or malnutrition where they haven't been receiving enough feed. There's also the issue that now their immune system is really undermined, so they're more likely to get different diseases, and they're more likely to get rid of lice and other types of infectious issues. And that's things that we work so hard to keep the rest of our horses healthy and to make them healthy that we just don't want to take a chance on transferring anything to the rest of the population.
So when the horses first come here after they've been rescued or surrendered, they come into this quarantine situation. How long are they in this quarantine situation before they are reintroduced to the rest of the herd, as you will, here at Nevins Farm?
Well, it depends on the animal. Sometimes we can really figure out pretty quickly that they don't have an infectious disease, and we'll work with our veterinarian. And these guys also don't have lice, so fairly soon we'll be bringing them up to the barn, and they'll be able to live up there with the rest of our group. They've been here about a week, and that usually gives us enough time to judge.
So what's the prognosis for a horse like this one here that's come in very thin? As you can see his withers, you can see his spine all the way through to his tail. And you can see that his neck is somewhat atrophied. It doesn't have much muscle to it. What's the prognosis for a horse like this?
Well, it's really difficult. I think the older the horse gets, the more difficult the rehabilitation becomes. It just takes a lot more to bring a horse that's 25 back up to full weight than it does to bring a horse that's 4 back up to full weight. So it's a difficult prognosis, and we'll be working very closely with our veterinarian on it, and also to make sure that we aren't dealing with any underlying health issues with these older horses, such as a cancer issue or some metabolic issue or something like that. So we're going to have our vet out and have her take a closer look at them, and also have her work on their teeth. They all really need to have their teeth floated. They've been left a little bit longer than they should, and that doesn't help them when you're trying to put weight back on them.
So to what lengths will Nevins Farm go for horses like this that are come in and they're in such dire straits? I imagine that, unfortunately, not all of them can be saved, but to what lengths will you guys go to help horses that come to you?
Well, when they come in, we make an evaluation we try to learn a little bit about their background as we can. So we evaluate what their background is supposed to be. We evaluate their age and their quality of life right now versus the quality of life that we think they'll be able to have later once we work on the rehabilitation process. So there are some that they're maybe too emaciated for us to rehabilitate, particularly if they're advanced in age. That can be really tricky.
But it seems like those are a rarity. You guys rescue quite a few horses, and the vast majority of them are able to go to adoption or foster situations.
We do our best with it, and we've been working really, really hard over the past year and a half to really market ourselves and really let people know that we're here and we have wonderful horses here, and that even taking on an older horse can really be a rewarding situation for people. And I think that that's been helping us to be able to place more horses like Ollie, and it allows us to be able to put more resources into rehabbing horses like Ollie. Because we just have to kind of think about, is somebody down the road going to want to adopt a 24-year-old Arab? So that's kind of what we're balancing out.
I see. So let's go see some of the other horses that are ready for adoption, that have made it through this rehabilitation process and are ready to go out to foster homes or to their new adoption home.
All right.